Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a V-Cubes unboxing. Now, I recently got the V-Cube 8. I was really happy with it, and it's a lot of fun to solve, but what I noticed is I really like the pillowing on it. That's a really key feature. And, you know, there was a time when maybe I wasn't so keen on pillowed puzzles, but it's really grown on me now. And, of course, I have the pillowed V7. The V6 of all the V-Cubes I have, it's probably the roughest turning of them. And, you know, I understand there's a mod I can do and take off that clicking mechanism, but, and, you know, I'd like to do that one of these days, but for now, this is the only V-Cube I have, 6. So, the rest of them turn really well, and I'm even reminded that I have a pillowed V-Cube 2x2. I think I got this as a kind of a set here. So one of the commenters asked me on my V-Cube 8 video if I was going to get the V-Cube 6, to which I said, what? There's a V-Cube 6 pillowed, the new one. Okay, and I didn't even know that. So I went on their website and I ordered that, and I ordered a couple more V-Cube puzzles while I was there because, hey, we can't just order one puzzle all the way from Greece. And that's what this unboxing is all about. So let's get started, and we'll see what I got. Right, well, I'm all set now to unbox this V-Cubes order. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about this. It comes UPS, and I think V-Cubes has lowered their shipping charges a little bit, and so it's quite reasonable. If I'm buying, you know, a bunch of puzzles, it's quite reasonable. It's still too much to just buy one puzzle. And of course, the HKNowStore, at least when I was looking at it, didn't have the V-Cube 6. It's a 6B, but if you want the black one, you have to make sure it says 6B black, as I found out. So this is something I'm sort of hoping everything's all right in here. Basically, I made a mistake in the ordering, and I didn't catch it until after I placed my order. Basically, I didn't specify a black one, so the default is white. But I emailed V-Cubes, and they said they'd fix it, so let's see what I got here. And indeed, they fixed it. Well, I'm very pleased with that. So here we are. I got the V-Cube 6, which is in the commercial packaging, and a couple baggies full of puzzles. So let's see what those are. Okay, an empty box. Alright, so, well, this is what I was going for, was the pillowed black V-Cube 6, and there it is. And as I said, I really like pillowed puzzles now, and large puzzles. I like the ergonomics of them, so I thought I'd give that a try. Well, what did I get here? This is, I didn't even know they had one of these. This is a pillowed do-it-yourself kit, V-Cube 4, and you see the 4-layer stickers there. So, and it looks like it's adjustable, which was one of the objections I had to some of the earlier V-Cubes. You couldn't actually adjust the tensions. So you either got a good puzzle or you got a tight one, and it was sort of luck of the draw. So I'm looking forward to this, and I'll be putting that together and stickering it. And I also got a pillowed 3x3, also black and adjustable. So these are two do-it-yourself kits, and it's funny, they're the same price as the commercial packaging ones. I think they should cost more because it's more fun to put together yourself, right? Right? Are you with me? No. All right. So, all right. Well, I'll be putting those together, and I'll do a bit of follow-up on them. But let's get this thing out of the box now. I watched my own unboxing the last time I had one of these, the V8, and then I watched someone else's unboxing, and I have to agree. It's very tedious to watch somebody unbox this packaging. So I'm gonna chop this open as just as fast as I possibly can without hurting anything. Oh, okay, I don't want to hurt anything. And I gotta be careful because I can actually see that they put some extra stickers in there. So I just want to be kind of careful. All right. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use such a sharp knife on this. Maybe I should just Okay, I'm hoping that I got it here. You know, it says V4b 6 on it. It gives the patent numbers the same as the other, the V4b 8. So I'm not going to really look at the box too much. But do be careful because, as you can see here, they give you some extra stickers in the bottom here. Now, there were some complaints about the V4b 8 stickers, and after a few sols, I have to agree that they're looking a little bit, just a little bit rough. They're not nearly as frail as I was expected, but they are maybe starting to show some wear. Okay, so here's a fresh set of stickers, which it's nice to get these with a new puzzle because, you know, initially there aren't extra stickers available, so you know, it takes a little while for manufacturers to get new stickers, and you know, the third party. So it is nice to have a stickers if something happens. You know, you throw it in your bag and it snags. And so here we go. The smaller V is kind of interesting. It's a thinner V. They've changed their typography or iconography. I'm not sure what exactly. Someone will tell me in the comments if you know that it's a name for branding identification. Okay, the first thing I notice is that the pillowing isn't nearly as pronounced as it is on the 7, so it's a little flatter. I like that. It's a nice transition. And okay, wow. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, that side's a little tighter, but the nice thing about this is that I know I can adjust this. I can just pull it. Yeah, it's you know, there's screws on there. I hope I can adjust it anyway. Okay, yeah, that turns really well. There's no clicking mechanism, and this is gonna be great. Really. Yeah, I'm just glad I got this. You know, I already have one, but this is like night and day. Okay, so indeed. Well, now every time I try to do one of these, I mess it up. But well, maybe not. Maybe I'll be successful this time. So there you go. I can't say every time. There's your checkerboard. So the yellow is quite. It's kind of pale. I don't think it's much different than their existing yellow. Actually, it might be a little darker. That's oops, a little darker. Yeah, and so the blue is the same. It's that pale blue, and then the white. Red's the same, and then we have the orange. Yeah, it's about the same. So, well, that is really really quite something. I'm really pleased with this. So that's the Pillowed 6, and available the black one. But you have to make sure, because the 6B, the B stands for Pillowed. I don't know, maybe it, and so you'll have to go get the 6B black if you want the black one, or just the 6B for the white one. I'm glad they fixed that order. I mean, you know, it would have been alright to have a white puzzle, but that's it. So there it is. So that's the 6-layer V-cube. Glad I got that. It'll look good here in the set. And so my next thing will be to assemble these, and what I'll do now is I'll take a break and I'll assemble these and sticker them and come back and give you my first impressions on the Pillowed V-cube 3x3 and the Pillowed V-cube 4x4. Well, I'm back from assembling my 4x4 and 3x3 V-cubes Pillowed kits, do-it-yourself kits, and here's what I have so far. And you can see the 4x4 there, no 3x3, and the reason for that, unfortunately, is that the 3x3 kit was missing a corner. And just one of those things, I normally, when I assemble a kit puzzle or a shapeways puzzle, I lay out all the parts, I count everything, I take photos. In this case, because it was just a 3x3 and it was late, I just dumped everything out on the table and put it together and ran out of corners after I got the 7th one in. I went back and looked on the video, and indeed it was not in the bag. So I sent an email to VCubes. They got back to me before when I had some shipping stuff questions for them. So it's the weekend, so we'll give them a couple days, and I'm sure that they'll sort it out. I asked them to send me another corner. So what I have assembled is actually turning quite well, and it seems like it's going to be a nice puzzle. So I'm looking forward to getting that resolved. Okay, well that's a glitch. The sad part about this is that as soon as I posted this, I got some feedback that indicates that this does happen. It's not a one-up. All right, so that was the ugly, but the good here, the beautiful, is that the 4x4 kit. It turned out great. I really like this puzzle. I put the heaviest springs in it. That's what I heard was sort of the thing to do, and I'm happy with that. I'm still working on the tensions. I've solved it a few times, and you know, it took just a little bit of breaking in, but it might have been breaking me in too because of the pillowing and stuff like that. So that's the 4. So I'm glad I got that one. It'll just be a nice little addition to my pile. I'm not going to say collection. Oops. You know, I travel around. I go into schools, and so something different than what they've ever seen before is kind of nice to be able to show around. And I have my 6 now. I haven't dared scramble this yet, which is too bad. I'm just kind of was trying to get everything assembled last night, and but I will be scrambling this up probably just as soon as I put this camera down. So yeah, this 6 is definitely a big improvement over the very catchy and very stiff previous efforts on VCube's part. So definitely glad I got both of those. So that's my big VCubes unboxing, and as always, I do appreciate your feedback, your questions, your suggestions, and until next time, thanks for watching.